Hello, my name is Nick, and welcome to my channel. I'm doing my Golden Globes predictions for the TV side of things, so let's get into it. I'm going to start off with the heavy hitter. What's going to be best drama at the Golden Globes? I'm giving it to Succession. Haven't even seen the show, but I have heard such an enormous amount of buzz surrounding it all year long. I've got to get HBO because I gotta catch Succession. I just think this is gonna be the year for Succession. I think this is when it's gonna make its mark. Killing Eve, strong. The Crown, they've already awarded it. The morning show, probably not actually good enough for the award. And Big Little Lies, let's all face it. We didn't want season 2 to be weak as it was, but it was as weak as hell. Alright, comedy. Best comedy. I think this one's easy. I think it's Fleabag. I think it has to be Fleabag. I mean, it doesn't have to. I know they try to avoid some of the same decisions that the Emmys make, and of course the Emmys are just a few months before when you really look at it. Man, how time flies though. Time is weird when you're old, people. So what I'm thinking is Fleabag, just because it was such a good show. I don't see them awarding Barry or The Politician. I mean, I think they threw The Politician in there as like the nominations are the win. But I'm pretty sure they awarded the Kaminsky Method last year, or at least gave Michael Douglas Best Actor. So I'm just, And they were the ones that started with Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, awarding that one right off the bat. They launched it, I think, to the status that it's at. So I don't really see them doing it this year, even though the last season was fabulous. Now, let's move on to Best Actress in a Drama. Oh, it continues to just get more and more fun. I'm going with Jennifer Aniston. I'm going with Jennifer Aniston for the morning show. I think Jodie Comer probably should win it. Olivia Colman, I just have not heard the buzz. They've just awarded her a year ago for The Favorite. I mean, I know it's very popular for these shows to continuously award people over and over again, but I just don't see the buzz around Colman the way that I've seen it around Comer and Aniston. Now, Reese Witherspoon is also in this category for the morning show, but I think Aniston is just going to steal all the love, just because she's Jennifer Aniston. If you don't love her, I'm sorry, but you should start to. Nicole Kidman for Big Little Lies, she was probably the strongest part of season 2, but again, it just didn't go there. Best Actor in a Drama. I'm going to go with Brian Cox for Succession. I think they're going to pair an acting award with the drama award. I think it makes perfect sense. I'd love to see Billy Porter win this one, but I think this is going to be one of those categories where they break from the Emmys and do their own thing. Best Actress in a Comedy, again, is where this could go different ways. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, I'm just having fun here. This is whatever. I'm not actually thinking I'm not placing money on this, okay? Let's just say that. But I am going with Phoebe Waller-Bridge for Fleabag because she's so damn good. As of right now, I think that Fleabag is going to clean up in the categories that it's nominated in. I think it's going to get Best Comedy, Best Actress in a Comedy, and Best Supporting Actor. We will see. We'll see. This is a really loaded category, you guys. We have Christina Applegate for Dead to Me. I'd honestly love to see her steal this one. I thought that was a fantastic show. I thought she was so good in it. I love Christina Applegate, and I think it was such a perfect role for her. Natasha Lyonne in Russian Doll. I love her, but she's always just her. You know what I mean? Like, she can be so good at her, but at the same time, it's just, I don't think on the same level as some of these other performances. Rachel Brosnahan, I think she's won enough. She's fine. She's good. She's okay. Kirsten Dunst. I have not watched On Becoming a God in Central Florida, but I did just get Showtime, so I'm going to. So if you want a review for season 1, let me know, because I'm going to watch it anyway. But I love her. I've always been a fan of Dunst, so, I mean, I would be happy to see her get the award. I just would see that being a huge upset, Kirsten Dunst winning over Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I don't know. I don't know what I'd rather see. I actually really like everyone in the category and would be happy to see any of them win, except for maybe Rachel Brosnahan, only because she already won a couple of years ago. So, spread that love. I'm all about that. So, actor in a comedy. Best actor in a comedy, I think it's going to be Bill Hader for Barry, because he's just been winning, winning, winning all over the place. Again, Douglas won, I think, last year or the year before. Ben Platt seems to be their shiny object. It seems to be they loved his energy, I think, in The Politician. So he could be that surprise winner, because I don't see this category being that strong, although I love Paul Rudd. And I do have to watch Rami, so we'll see. But as of right now, I'm just going with the safe choice of Bill Hader. Best limited series. Chernobyl. Chernobyl is amazing. It was amazing. When They See Us was completely snubbed, so I think this is an easy one. I loved Chernobyl. I thought it was horrifying, but I also really enjoyed Unbelievable. Also horrifying, but really well done. Because Chernobyl swept the Emmys, there is a chance Golden Globes could try to do their, we're different thing and award Unbelievable. I just don't think Unbelievable was at the same level, to be perfectly honest. However, I did also really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it, but Chernobyl, that production quality, though, it just is undeniable to me. I'm sorry. Best Actress in a Limited Series. Here is where I think Unbelievable is going to get its love, and I think Merritt Wever is going to get this one. A little bit of a surprise turn. I know everyone is rooting for Michelle Williams. I've not seen Fosse Verdon. I need to, because I've heard just nothing but good things, but I know she already won an Emmy. She's... I don't know. I just see them wanting to be the first to award Unbelievable, since it probably will be forgotten by the time the Emmys roll around for next year. So we'll see, but I'm just going to go with Merritt Wever for now. I think they're going to do something different and interesting. Maybe Caitlin Dever. I'd be happy to see her win too, but I'm just going to say Merritt Wever for now. Best Actor in a Limited Series. I got nothing. This is the one where, even just in terms of having fun, I don't know. I don't know what to say here. I'm going to go with Jared Harris for Chernobyl, just because Chernobyl. But this entire category, I feel like it could go to any one of them. We've got Sam Rockwell and Fosse Verdon. I mean, he's been killing it over the last few years, especially since he won his Oscar. Paired with Michelle Williams, I mean, I could just see him winning by association. Sacha Baron Cohen, I've heard, was really good, so maybe. Russell Crowe. I don't know. We'll see. I did not watch The Loudest Voice. I don't really want to, but I didn't hear really the best things about his performance. However, he seems to be nominated in a show that's just sort of stuck in there. I don't know. I think this is one of those invitation nominations where they're like, Russell, we want you at a party. Come here. And then you've got Christopher Abbott for Catch-22. Didn't see it. Love Christopher Abbott. This is another one that feels like an invitation nomination where they're like, we've loved you in all of your independent films. Come hang out with the cool kids. So, I don't know. I really don't know about Best Actor in a Limited Series, so I don't really care. We'll just move on to Best Supporting Actress in any series. This is where I think The Crown is going to get its love, because I'm going with Helena Bonham Carter, only because I think she has had way more buzz than I've heard around Olivia Colman or the show itself. I have just heard that Helena Bonham Carter is the sort of bright shining light of season 3. So we'll see. I'd love to see Toni Collette win. I would love to see Patricia Arquette win, because she's Patricia Arquette, but she's been awarded over the last few years. She's gotten several, so I think she can take a break. I don't think Emily Watson's getting it. And I know Meryl Streep sounds like the easy one, but again, did you watch Big Little Lies Season 2? She was not her typical Meryl self. Let's go on to Best Supporting Actor in any series. And I'm going with Andrew Scott for Fleabag. I think this is going to be the one where they decide to do the thing that Emmys didn't and be like, we're going to award you because they didn't, and look how cool we are. Stellan Skarsgård, cool. Alan Arkin and Henry Winkler, I just feel, no. Kieran Culkin, I know a lot of people love for Succession, so I think he is the only real challenger to Scott, but everyone just loves Hot Priest so much, and Fleabag is so good. I think he's just going to be riding off of the coattails of the show and snatch an award for himself, but we'll see. We will see. Now that wraps up my predictions for the Golden Globes 2020. This is going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens tonight. I'm going to have my wine and popcorn ready. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a funny thing. We'll see what actually happens. I don't know. It's whatever. Like I said, I don't have money on this, but it's fun to go over these, so thank you so much for checking out this video and going over your predictions with me. Let me know what your television predictions are in the comments below. Like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to watch this now, and I'll see you in my next video.